Hello there, welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. Well, Sunday starts off on a fairly sunny and bright note for a lot of the UK, but over towards Northern Ireland and Western Scotland, this area of cloud and rain is already moving in. And as we go through the course of Sunday, that spreads its way eastwards, limiting the sunshine come the afternoon down towards the far southeastern corner. But here, a much better day compared to Saturday. The heaviest and most persistent rain will be across parts of Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England. And for all of us, it will be a windy afternoon. Potentially, come the end of the afternoon, we could just see some gales along some Irish Sea coasts. And with the cloud, rain and wind combined, for most of us, it's going to be feeling fairly chilly for the time of year. But down towards the southeast, where we hang on to the sunshine for the longest, we will just climb up to about 20 or 21 degrees. Into the evening, the cloud and rain continues to move its way eastwards. Very little across the south, just some patchy rain coming and going. But again, across Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England, that rain just persisting throughout the night. Winds also continuing throughout most of the night, but they will gradually begin to ease as we go through Monday. And temperature-wise, in most towns and cities holding up into double figures, but in the countryside we could just fall into single figures as we start Monday. So Monday is a bank holiday for some of us. We will start the day with some cloud and patchy rain across the far southeast, but I'm hopeful that should clear off towards the continent. And for most of us, it should be a largely dry day, probably one of the better days of the bank holiday weekend. But for Northern Ireland, southern Scotland and northern England, we continue the risk of some rain from time to time, but compared to Sunday, certainly a better day even here. And with lighter winds for all of us, it will be feeling warmer. Highs in the south, more widely reaching the low 20s, could potentially get up to about 22 degrees in the southeast. For Northern Ireland and Scotland, here temperatures reaching the high teens. That warming trend will continue into Tuesday and Wednesday for parts of England and Wales, but for Scotland and Northern Ireland, a risk of some further rain. But you can find out about the weather where you are on our app or on our website. But for me, for now, take care, and I'll see you again soon.